I've believed from the beginning of this case that Brok lacked some culpability with respect to the premeditation, and that doesn't mean that a jury would have agreed with me. But Brok's a very impressionable young man. He's a kid that was picked on all through his grade school years. He was bullied. If you notice, all of his friends, if you would call them that, are 16 and 17 years old. And this was the first time in Brok's life where people were paying attention to him, and I think that he was, to some degree or another, playing the big shot, in that he agreed with what they were asking him to do. I'm not certain that he ever really believed that that's what he would do, but obviously in the end he did. And Brok Junkermeier did a very horrible thing, but that doesn't mean that he's a horrible human being. I think that there's a lot of good to him, and I've simply encouraged him to try to use that goodness in the life that he's going to have now. And
you said something to Brok after he got off the stand. You touched him on both his arms and said something to him. Do you remember what you said?
I do.
What was that?
I said, Brok, you've done a horrible thing, but that doesn't mean that you're a horrible person. There's good parts to you, and I hope that you find a way to use those good parts once you get to where you're going.
How did he respond?
He agrees with me. Right now, I don't know that he knows that there's a good part to him. There's something that he said during the commission of this act that I think should stand out in everyone's mind. And he said, God doesn't care about us. And I believe that he believed that. And I think that he's now changed his mind. And I think that Clarence Darrow said that we might hate the sin, but we should never hate the sinner. And I think with a young man like Brok Junkermeier that that's particularly apropos.